On Black Friday last month, the officer who was charged and imprisoned for the death and murder of George Floyd, Officer Derek Chauvin, was stabbed 22 times. 22 times in prison. And, just as the medical examiner's report was coming out showing that the lethal amount of drugs in Floyd's system. I've mentioned this several times on the show, but Derek Chauvin did not murder George Floyd. He didn't murder him. In all the camera footage that were shown, they leave out the most critical part where they've escorted Floyd to the cruiser, and as they're putting him in the back seat, he's already saying, "I can't breathe, I can't breathe." And so that's the whole reason why they remove him from the vehicle, at which point he begins expressing even more that he can't breathe. So he starts fighting against them, resisting them, and not listening to anything, and that's why he's taken to the ground in handcuffs, as would be the case with anybody. Now, why would he ever say that he couldn't breathe? Did he have asthma? Was he just claustrophobic in tight spaces like a police cruiser? Was he suffering from a bad case of summertime pneumonia? No. Floyd had literally a deadly amount of fentanyl in his bloodstream. And every single person who overdoses from fentanyl experiences the same thing: suppression of the respiratory system. In other words, Floyd killed himself. He suffocated himself to death, and Derek Chauvin just happened to be there. But with millions and millions of racially woke dollars on the line and racist agendas and groups, we can't allow this narrative to be destroyed. So, he's unironically stabbed 22 times while he's serving his 22-year sentence on Black Friday. Fortunately, he was rushed to into emergency surgery, and he has survived, but the news reporting on this is absolutely abysmal. And that's why you've heard it here. We just launched a merch store on WeTheFreeShow.com just in time for the holiday season. There are several shirts like the classic We The Free crest tee, and others like the Salt and Light shirt, the God Bless America shirt, and a special one just for you, the Freebie shirt. There are even some quality coffee mugs with similar designs, a We The Free logo sticker, and a Smells Like Freedom candle. Yep, you heard that right. So head on over to WeTheFreeShow.com and find yourself a gift for a loved one to make this Christmas season a little freer.